Welcome to Heidi's Outdoor Adventures. Today we are going to test out the Wicked Ridge 360. This is the Rampage. This one I got for Black Friday. I got a good deal on it. This one comes with the Accudraw, so it's got the ratcheting mechanism for pulling your string back, which is really nice. This one came with the carbon arrows. Came with this really nice scope. It's got flip-ups on it, so everything's always protected. It's supposed to be sighted in for 20 yards, so we have a target set at 20 yards. I've not shot it yet, so we are going to shoot it and see how it does, see how well it is actually sighted in from factory. When you get this, you have to put limbs on this whole assembly right here. It's bolted on by one bolt down here, slips on. And that's pretty much it for building it. Put your quiver on how you like it. This is how I like mine, off to the side because I'm right-handed, so I can hold it. I really like the way this one feels. It's got the AR style grip in the back. It's got these nice hand guards here, so you don't get your hand caught in the string coming back and forth. Other than that, it's a crossbow. 10-point Wicked Ridge is in the USA. They're in Ohio. Make great, really nice crossbows. I really like the finish on it. This one's got the, I can't remember what they call it, like the peak or something camo on it. I did wax my rail and string because it was a little dry from the factory. So we are going to set this up and shoot it. I'm going to show you guys how you use the Accudraw on it, and some of the other features on this, and we're going to see how well it shoots at 20 yards. And then I have it set up for 20, 30, and 40 yards. So we'll go up the lines on the scope because they have, it's a multi-line scope, so you can shoot longer distances with the same scope without having to adjust anything. So let's get started. Okay, so to use the Accudraw, the handle is stored in your buttstock. So this is the handle. You have to turn this to disengage right here. This little thing. So turn it to disengage here. Yeah, I got kind of tight so it doesn't wiggle around. So if it's too tight, you gotta put your crank on. Crank a little bit so that you can disengage it. So now you'll take this. It's got like a spring in it. You'll pull it, set it on there like that. You'll flip this back to engage. Here, like that. You're ready to start cranking it back. So it cranks like this, and you just start cranking it, auto locks in. This has to be on fire when you're bringing it back, and it'll automatically go to safety once it's in there. So we're just going to crank it back. Now you hear it click in there. Now it's engaged. The safety went on by itself. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to spin it to disengage. Going to let it off. I'm going to pull this out. It's a little tricky underneath that. Zip it back in. Now you can put it back to engage, and you can tighten this up. Just like that. Okay, so now we have the crossbow cocked. Store our handle back in here, like that. So now we're ready to knock an arrow and shoot. I got the GoPro set down there so we can see exactly where we hit at. Take out one of these arrows. They have this vein down, so make sure you put that vein down in it. All you gotta do, slide the arrow in. Just like this. Get it in there. Make sure it's on the string. You can see it is. Alright. Let's see how this thing shoots. Safety is off. The first line went right at the target. We hit it. I don't know if we went all the way through or not. Okay, let's go check it out. Alright, so there it is. Stopped it pretty good actually. 20 yards, it's a little bit high. I was aiming for right in here. We ended up here a little bit. So we're going to take this one out because I don't want to waste arrows. Bolts, I should say. This is supposed to be one finger removal. We'll see if this is really one finger removal. Huh? Came out good. It's a decent target. Alright, let's go shoot this thing again. Down 2 clicks. See what we can do. That's pretty good. Let's throw another one down. Locked in. Well, I would say it's pretty consistent. So I think I'm going to do another 2 clicks down and we should be pretty good. I mean, look at that. Right on top of each other. That's pretty impressive. This is actually a really nice scope it comes with. I'm impressed with it. It's really, really clear. Really easy to see through. Locked in. But I wanted to have a little bit longer deer season, so I decided to opt for a crossbow. I do have a compound. I can't shoot it because of problems with my shoulder. So let's throw 2 more arrows downrange. Locks in there good, just like that. Safety off. See if we can shoot the GoPro. That was a little bit. We're gonna aim for the second. We're gonna aim for the middle again. Pretty impressive though. I like it. Anyhow, that is the Wicked Ridge by 10 point Rampage 360. Obviously 360 feet per second. It's a pretty wicked, honestly, crossbow. I know they came out with some more faster ones, but for what I'm doing, I'm probably gonna do a lot of turkey hunting with this, some deer. I'm not sure what else. All in all, it's great. It's got picnic reel up here for mounting your scope. It's got one on the bottom. I like these orange strings. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like the orange strings. I really like them because you can see them when it's dark out too. I got these just stuck in there. So these are gonna be my hunting ones. These are mechanical broadheads, so they flip out. These are Muzzy trocars, is that how you say it? So it's a fixed with a mechanical, so they're hybrids. So it should be fun. I'm curious to see how these do. I'm not very well schooled in broadheads, so we're gonna test those out and see what happens. I'm gonna pack this up. It's kind of cold out. And try to show you guys the multi-line scope. So there you go. You see you have all lines. So top one's your 20 yard, then 30 yard, then 40 yard, and then the half is a 50 yard half crosshair. So you can shoot up to 50 yards. But yeah, I'd recommend it. I'm not paid by them or anything. I just bought it with my own monies and wanted to show you guys what it's like. I couldn't find very many videos on it. Like how to use it. And like is it good out of the box? Could you go shoot a deer without sighting it in? Which, you know, you shouldn't, but, like, can you? I'd say you could. With that kind of grouping. As long as you know how far away you are, what line to do it at, I would say so.